Hey guys, just trying to do another video for you. Last video I did was on the smarky skip prawn. Today I'm just literally going to do a bit of a lucky dip. I don't know what's in here. Oh, I think it's I put all the bass stuff in here. Oh, sugar. So I'm going to have I'm fishing the pylons here under the bridge. So I'm going to try to see what I've got in here. Frogs, shroom tail lure, grub, smarkies going back in that. Right, just quickly just snip this. There we go. Alright, I don't know. I don't even know what jig head they've got. It's about heavy. I've only got heavy ones in here. 1.6. So that's what that is too. Or even bigger. 1.4. 1.6. Paddle. Right. What else we got? 1.8, 3.5. Go 1.8. Alright, I'll tie this on in a second. What size is that? 2? Yep. Alright, we're doing a shroom tail. Shroom tail lures. Let's give them a crack. I've only got 2 left. I gave a couple to my mate. I've actually got a stash of a pack at home. One's on my other bream, old bream, favourite bream rod. So it's just a grub, prawn like thing with little legs, tail. So that's the dial jig head, 1.8. Just measure him up. Comes out right near the tail there. So hardest part is trying to do it with a bone fusion in my thumb, getting it straight. Yeah, run with that. Looks pretty straight. Yeah. Alright, I'll get this sucker on and then we'll come back. Right, just this one goes out to aka Mike. Yes, I am using a loop knot. He does not like using loop knots, but I'm a bit of a finesse fisherman, so I do. Get this off. Check out the car. What center we got? Of course, nothing better. AKA Mike's secret sauce, the stinky pinky. It's not very pink at the moment. It's been shitting itself in the back of the. Get some of that on my finger. Put the lid on because it stinks. That's why it's called stinky pinky. Yeah, just gonna rub this sauce. All over this little shroom tail lure. I've tried these once before and I've only got pike on them, so I don't think there's very many pike in Budgewell Lake, so right, that's on there. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a splittoosh. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can go first cast. Tide's running out. Can't get a lot of seaweed and shit in the water. I don't know if the glare's going to be a problem, but I'll try and keep you out of it. But not too bad. Right. Throw it past the pylons, drift them down towards it, so by the time it gets out the bottom, then you're working that pylon. I'm pretty sure the tide's actually starting it. I think I've just missed it. The tide's just turned. Just because I was setting up and getting the camera and stuff ready. Let's check my drag. That's alright. Better rip it right through a big clump of seaweed. But I got the wind at my back, so I'm going to try and change it up a bit here. Get rid of that clump of crab. Stand still slightly on there. Yeah, tide's running in now, so we'll go the other way. I'll throw that in there and I'll walk towards the other end of the jetty. And then I get to work it back towards me and get a bit of extra meterage out of my cast. So just got to remember that I'm using a light jig, so it's going to take a while to get down to that bottom. There's a little nibble there. The kids swim it over there as well. The swimming action down there. The swim's really, really good. Look at the fish following it already. Now that might even, if no good. My lead is pretty short too. I'm normally over a metre, now it's down to under a metre, so try and work it past that pylon. I'll move this way a bit, so then I'll work it on the angle of the current. Really let that get down there. Give it a couple of twitches on the way down. It's going to come straight past, literally, the pylon. I'm going to pick something up on the hook. Bugger. Someone else's line or something. Nope, just a bit of shit. Shazent. Should put some more scent on, but the car's out of there. I'll give it a minute. I'll let it get right down there. That's on the bottom. Just little pops off the bottom. Give it a bigger one. You'll see your line go slack. Just got a bite then. There we go. There he is. That's how we do it. On the Shroom tail lure, what have we got? Little brimbo, fishing the pylons. It really isn't that hard to do. Like you've seen it on top water. I don't know why people say finesse fishing is so hard. That was a Shroom tail lure. You saw me straight out of the box. A bit of AKA Mike's Stinky Pinky, that definitely helped. Yeah, there it is, shrimp tail lure. It actually works. Let's see if we can get another one. See how many we can get in a row. Literally, it's not hard, guys. The current's going this way. You can see that big clump of weed over there. It's floating this way, so we've got a little bit of... Throw it up there, let it sink down. It's going to be right near that pylon. I'm going to work it just past. I'm going to do what I did last time, let it give it a good time to get down there. And that shroom tail lure was just right down that brim's gob, so that's awesome. Straight. As soon as I hit the bottom, I got a hit. Felt it hit the bottom, and then I felt bang. I missed it. Sometimes I do a little side twitch, so instead of coming up, just sideways, it pulls it along the bottom but up as well. So you don't come up as high, you only come across a little bit. Instead of going up, down, you're going across, down. You cover more ground, but depends on how big your hops are. If you do big ones, you're going to miss more fish. If you do nice little ones, you get a couple more ground. So that's why I tend to like the little ones. Depends on what you're targeting. I know there's only bream and little tailors. Oh, it's for hit then. So that's why, close to home, that's why I target the bream. And it's a challenge. It's not that hard, but there's a little bit in it. Good gear. This is only 10-pound braid. I think it's 8-pound leader. So no, we got fouled up. So there we go. I'll have one more cast and then I'll put some more Stinky Pinky on there, because this seaweed is literally just on the other side of that pylon, so there could be fish up the top of the water column because of that big clump of weed creating a shelter. But it's not good for me because it's going to clog my line up. Couple little hops on the way down. Trying to keep that line nice and semi-tight, so if you do get a hit, you can strike. Because a lot of the times I do hit it on the way down. But yeah, I just thought I'd come down, crack a cold bun, show you how it's done, make a video, and hey, it worked, thank God. Shouldn't be much editing in this one, so I'm going for the high lift at the moment just because of the seaweed. A lot of seaweed coming in now. The tide's just turned. When I got here it was running out. Now it's running in. So the time is now 6:52. If I come in 6:30, it should. Crap on there again. I'm going to go put a bit more Stinky Pinky on, and then we'll go again. Alright. Alright guys, there you have it. Shroom tail lures, catch fish. There you go. And I showed you how to do it. It's not hard. You can do the same thing with every bait junkies, crush cities. Probably not for bream because they're a bit big, but your smaller ones, your 2.5 inches, pretty good. Alright guys, catch you at the next one.